49ers Rams coming up here on EA Sports as we welcome you to St. Louis for today's game. I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
They'll mark him at the 22. That return's good for about 25. The Rams use a timeout here. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down at the 22. To Davis. And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
First down and 10. Outside now on the toss. Picks up maybe 3. Now we'll get a look at the 49ers offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Kaepernick connects with Davis.
The 49ers that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
The 49ers with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. 3rd and 2. Has the grab. Has 12 on this play.
That's a good job. The receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The football just inside the 40 at the 39. The Rams come out in a dime package. First down at the 39. Kaepernick gets it to Vernon Davis. And now here's the Rams defense. How many extra possessions can they get today for their team as they specialize in taking the football away? And here we have second down. Got a flag down here. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down. The defense accepts the penalty.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
After that penalty, it's now second down and 20. The Rams set at the line. Dime package. Handoff made. And they get to him at the 45.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Laurinaitis is probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. Gurley's handed the football. That leads us to second down. Midway through the first. Gurley's got it on the handoff. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Rams come out in a bunch set. Third down and 5. Out to Cook. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First down at the 43. Now makes the move to the right. Here's a look at how the Rams offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. Here they come to the 41-yard line. Second down and 9. Throw it to the outside. They've got the hook up.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football against cover 3. The defense is trying to stop the big pass plays down the field, so you can clearly see when somebody's around the receiver, throw it out there near the sideline, get these easy completions.
Gains 5.
The Rams know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line. The 49ers with a nickel look here on defense. Second and 4. Mason's going to take the handoff now. Here's how the 49ers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Rivers out of the gun. Touchdown, Rams. That is the 25th touchdown catch of his career. The Rams lined up for the extra point. The point after is good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Smith's got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The 49ers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Kaepernick's lined up. Two tight ends set. Flip to the outside. McDonald's all over the ball carrier.
The Rams defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff. When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
Third down on the way. The 49ers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Catch made along the sideline. One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Looks like a penalty on the defense. The Rams will come out in the dime. 1st and 5. Screen. Makes the catch. And Laurinaitis is the one who made the big stop. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The 49ers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Kaepernick's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun. Davis has got it, and a first.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
They're setting up screen. And Laurinaitis all over that offense and brings him down.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Rams go with the dime formation here on defense. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. The ball is jarred loose.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball! And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that 3rd down stop and getting off the field.
Austin's going to take this one from the 18. The Rams coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 22. He runs with it right up the gut. The Rams have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Gurley struggled to find running lanes in this one.
I think you're right. I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better, and sometimes you got to look at the running back and go, you got to break some tackles and make it happen.
The Rams take it from the 23. Austin has the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's reception number 2 for him. First down at the 36. Gurley's tackled down at the 36. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. This will be second down. The Rams line up, split backfield. Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Rams snap it at the 36. Almost intercepted that time.
The Rams don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Let's see what he can do here. That's a gain of 10. The 49ers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The 49ers get a first down.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
First down here after the completion. Kaepernick from the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL, defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter.
In a situation like this, third long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
On the way, third down.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The 49ers now move the chains. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. High, balls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The 49ers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Intercepted. Midway through into the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back for their offensive unit, looking to take control of this game.
Yeah, big turnover there. Now if this offense can go out there and score, like you said, get control of the game, that will give them great confidence going into the locker room at halftime.
It's a two tight end formation. Toss play. Gurley's tackled right at the 35.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down following the run. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Third down now. The Rams need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Gurley's ready to run off the screen. Got the first, and he's got some space. Gurley's marked down at the 41.
10 years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on third down. But offenses are so varied now, you see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up the first down.
Armstead's able to read that play and make the hit.
The 49ers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield. It made the tackle.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Brian Quick has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25. Gurley's met at the 23.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Rams come to the line with a bunch set. Rivers is running away from the pressure. Touchdown, St. Louis. Welcome to the 300 club. The 300th touchdown pass of his career. The extra point is good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Smith's got a chance for a return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The 49ers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Catch made. Johnson's in on the tackle. The 49ers call a timeout. Their first. They come to the line, and it's first down. The Rams with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Airing it out. But it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down coming up.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Kaepernick's got it in the gun. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
3rd and 10 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Scanning the field. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
The 49ers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Austin's got it at the 13. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
The Rams know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
49ers, Rams coming up on EA Sports, getting set for today's Week 12 matchup. Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end. Because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays and not catch the ball. Get you about 10 or 15 extra yards.